405.
405.
Yes.
Episode found.
Yes.
Of the dead pixels of the internet.
Hi, we found again.
Yeah, we're here, mid of July.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're not gonna run the air conditioning this time for now.
Yeah.
Maybe halfway through when it starts getting really hot in here.
Oh yeah, get that stain gun in the background.
It's your host Joe
and Lauren, and yes, someone agreed with me about Spider-Man.
What? Into the Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse is overrated.
Oh man, you can't say just overrated. So like it's overrated to in these terms. Overrated means like a whole like.
Well, it's overrated to these terms and everything else. To the terms I mentioned. Shout out to Alex.
Oh yeah, Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
Oh okay, I see.
Alex, he's like, I just listened to the episode, and you know what? You are right. I agree. And it's not, and no, there was a few people that hit me up. DM, be like, hey, so what would you? I just don't. The fanfare. It's just pretty much just like, okay, fanfare made it overrated. It's just like, it's a good movie. But no, it's like good movie, good praise for it. But do not try and be like,
I don't want to say
best thing since sliced bread.
I think you don't want to say overrated. Say like it's overhyped. That would be the right choice of words. Overrated would be like it's rated good because it is rated good. But overrated means like it's good but it's bad. Overrated would be like it's good but it's like too praised.
Yeah.
So that would be the words you want to choose.
But I would say because people, I said, well, what about Miyazaki films?
Who, Miyazaki?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you ever watch any Miyazaki films?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I enjoy them. No, they are really good.
I only seen Ponyo.
Ponyo? You never seen?
I've never seen Totoro. I've never seen the other ones. Castle Miyazaki. Yes.
Mm-hmm. But those are really good movies and everything else.
I believe they are, but I've never seen them.
Why not?
It's weird. The first thing I remember I saw Totoro, like the first 10 minutes, and it's just weird because I don't know. I was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and then this dude's taking a bath with his young daughters. I'm just like, I don't know about that. So I walked away. I'm pretty sure it's normal in that culture, but here it's like that's weird. But I don't know. Everyone else seems to love it, but I saw Ponyo. I thought it was like that was alright. I didn't really like it as much, and that's my take on the Miyazaki films.
It's alright. 2019.
It's alright, but that's just based from one movie. I can't say for all of them, because my sisters also love like all the other ones he's had. Spirited Away, of course, and all that. Yeah, all that jazz. Princess Mononoke, I think, is another one. Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Verse.
I was like,
you gotta say like, come on, they use the best voices for, what do you call it?
Yeah,
Spider Noir.
Like I said, like I'm not dissing that. I just think dissing like the fans that pretty much just super charged up about it. I'm like, no,
damn, you are really popular right now.
I go do this because it's a group chat thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna mute that because they just gonna keep on messaging each other.
Keeping on. Well, yeah. Okay. It's like I said though. You chose the word. People say immediately think overrated. It's say like
I don't know. It was overhyped.
I'm trying to think of like the most current thing right now. Like what would be overrated in my mind? I would say Hereditary. Personally for myself, I'm like. It's overrated. I thought people really loved it, but I think it's kind of dumb. But whatever.
No, I watch it. I'm just like I don't get this movie. Yeah, I get what the themes was, themes. Yeah. But I'm just like, so this movie got all these praise.
Yeah.
And nah.
Yeah. See, that's what overrated would mean to me.
I was like, no, I'm okay. The movie's okay. Also, another movie that I think that's like. Dumb also as well is that Midsommar.
I mean, it's kind of funny that he released this movie almost a year after, and I'm just like, wow.
My friend was telling me about the movie, and I'm not gonna go into too many spoilers, but he just said he was turned off about a few scenes in that movie.
Okay, well, I still haven't seen it yet.
And also, it's a very slow paced movie. So if you've seen Hereditary, it has the same speed.
Some people like that though.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
And that's how I feel about people who love horror movies. I keep bringing this up and time again, like, and they say like, "Oh, this is one of the best." Babadook, best movie of all time.
Babadook was not the best.
I know,
of all
like
time, no.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Hereditary, best movie of all time, best horror movie of all time.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. The same thing too.
Okay, let me ask you. Since the past 10 plus years, what's the best horror movie to you?
To me,
So
I
at least
honestly
go like
can't
5.
say.
Like you can't just say, "Oh, this is number 1, number 2, number 3." But like think of the 5 good movies that you say was.
Train to Busan. I'm looking like it right now. Like that's a good horror movie.
Yes.
That's kind of hard to say because like
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods. Yes, that was horror. Saw the original Saw at least.
That was 10 years old. Yeah, that is 10 years old.
No, I might be a little bit longer than 10 years.
Yeah, it's longer than 10. Saw 2 came out 9. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't count the. I've only seen like one of the Paranormal Activity ones. Those were garbage.
Yes. I had to say
horror movies. Let's see. That's hard because like a lot of the good ones were still just only back in the day.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the Halloween one was a good.
It was good, but I don't consider
it was great.
the best.
No, it was like I say, it was good. But I had to say, Train to Busan had.
Train to Busan was currently like the one like that was a good one because it actually had some good emotional moments.
Yeah.
It had scares and all that. Kind of Cabin in the Woods more of a.
It was a
comedy more.
It was
than
a comedy, but at the same time, it was like it fucking like paid.
Yeah.
It was a
the Evil Dead remake. That was a good one.
Oh, that's more than 10 years old though.
No, it isn't. It came out like 2014.
Evil Dead remake?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure. I talked about it on this podcast.
Evil Dead remake.
Yeah. The guy, because he made that, and then he also made Get Out. Not Get Out. Oh, Get Out too. I'll put that in there.
Yeah.
It was more of a thriller, but whatever.
That's so true.
1981. Let's see. So yeah, that was a good
2003.
That would make no sense.
No, 2013. Sorry.
Wow, okay. A remake is...
Yeah, 2013.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, 2013. That's only 6 years ago.
I see. Here go the things. I remember it, but I don't remember. Okay, other horror movies I see. Insidious, no.
No.
The Babadook, no. See, even they got Cabin in the Woods up there.
That's so weird to me.
The Conjuring. You've seen The Conjuring.
No. I know when it's like, I don't see The Conjuring. Yeah, so there's that. And also, Don't Breathe.
That's more suspense, but
I know,
still
but
good
it's
too.
people want to say whatever. What was the last one we saw in the theaters? Other than...
Well, horror movie?
Yeah, horror.
It was Friday.
I'm
not Friday. It was Halloween.
Oh, that would be the last true horror movie.
Yeah,
that would probably be the other one. The one with fucking. Was it Insidious? I don't think.
No.
The one that was in the with the.
No. The last horror movie I know we saw Get Out.
Yeah.
We saw Don't Breathe together.
Yeah.
But the last horror movie we saw was Halloween. Yeah.
Mm?
And Halloween, because I was intrigued by it, because it was like, something like, okay, usually horror
it's
movie.
A reboot. Also, it doesn't care about anything else that came in between one and this one.
No, it can't. It care about one.
No, in between one and the other, anything else.
No, I think it like take place after 2.
Oh, it doesn't now.
I think.
Okay.
I want to say it's like it goes the original Halloween, the Halloween 2, and then this one. Everything from 3 on, no one cares. Like Halloween 20 H2O, no one cares about this shit because
that was supposed to be canon. Right there.
That's supposed to be canon.
Or resurrection.
A resurrection that she dies, and then no I think it's just Halloween 1 and 2, and then this one.
Okay.
Because then, like, Halloween, the, like, 5th one was, she have a child, or all this other stuff, and what's his face is in it? Ant-Man was in it.
Oh, Paul Rudd?
Yep. Paul, the Magnificent Rudd, was in the Halloween movies.
It's kind of funny to think right there, huh? That's also a franchise, like... You can tell at least with the Jason movies, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a franchise. With Halloween, like, really?
Yeah, that was a weird franchise. Also, Hellraiser was kind of
it's like all the weird ones, like, okay, Child's Play. Oh, there you go. Child's Play came out earlier.
Yeah, Child's Play came out this year, and no one cared.
Yeah, no one cares about that one.
That was against Toy Story. I'm just like, oof.
And also Pet Cemetery came out sometime.
Oh yeah, and I was intrigued by it, but I was just like, nah.
No.
I would not pay for it.
Yeah,
I would watch it on Netflix and be like, get my thoughts on it. But I'm like, but Pet Cemetery is like, I never liked the original Pet Cemetery. Yeah. Only thing I remember from the original Pet Cemetery was that that tall dude from the Monsters is in the original Pet Cemetery.
Where was he now?
Yeah,
I never saw any of the Pet Cemeteries.
He was the groundskeeper. He was something weird. Like everyone that was on. Oh yeah, It supposed to come out this year too.
Chapter 2.
Oh yeah,
it came out 2 years ago. Also, the first.
I didn't see it,
which is like, I
don't really care for it.
It was okay. It was better than most, only because they had the kids from Stranger Things in there, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that's weird. Okay.
And now they're gonna have like the grown up versions,
the adults. Mm-hmm. Which I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's how it happened inside the.
Yeah, but they didn't. But they didn't destroy the beast though.
Oh, not in the original or
in the original.
Oh, okay.
They destroyed the beast when they got when they was older.
I don't think they did that in the first one either.
They did.
What, in the first remake?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They beat some villain.
Yeah, but they never. It's like, it's kind of weird.
It's just like a sub boss. I don't fucking know. Look, I saw it. Then I was like, forget about it. Just like, it's done.
That was the one that was That was the last one that was fucking huge in with this. In the pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, oh man, It was one of the best scary movies of all. Again, scary movies of all time. Like, damn man, seriously, y'all got nothing.
Yeah. But also, I just think of franchise that need a reboot. Friday the 13th.
It did, remember? And almost probably 10 years ago also.
Yeah.
And it sucked.
Yeah. So did Nightmare on Elm Street need to get rebooted.
Yeah, that needs to. Well,
Hellraiser, which I never was a fan of Hellraiser, which the indie people like, man, Hellraiser was so great. It's like Hellraiser was just a gore factory. That's it.
You know, Chris Rock is rebooting Saw.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's the one that he wants to reboot Saw with him and Samuel L. Jackson. I think he's already signed on to it or something. And I'm like,
doing what though?
Well, just restarting it.
Okay, who's gonna be
I don't fucking know. Who's Jigsaw?
Yeah, who's Jigsaw?
You're still bringing back
But don't forget, did they kind of reboot Jigsaw? Kind of
that wasn't a reboot. That was just a sequel. That was a straight up sequel that never got another one.
Yeah, exactly. Which is who wants Saw again? Don't get me wrong. The first Saw was a genius thing, and then 2 was a good plot twist. Yeah. Then after 2 was they
got their point. Let's just make some weird traps.
Weird traps. You was there for the traps.
Yeah, for people who got boners for these types of things.
And then as you know, you be like, then the story did not make sense. 3 and 4 was was horrifying together and was dumb. It's oh yeah, everyone's dead. But not really how these traps would keep on being. It's how you dead already? You die in part 3, and it's the 6th one, and you still got traps upon traps.
Yeah, I know. Well, say what you will, though, they at least was more entertaining to watch than any other
horror. Only entertainment part was you realize though in the 6th one or the 7th one, you realize that the wife and the husband was in it all together. Well, the ex John's wife, girlfriend, whatever. And the doctor was in it all together. Yeah. Since 1.
Yeah, they threw a lot of ass pulls, and they're like, "Oh, this is what happened."
Yeah, this is what happens when wait, what? This is what happened on this part.
And also, the first guy from the first movie survived in the last one.
You're how?
He was the new Jigsaw for a while. I'm like, what the hell?
Game over.
Yeah, the whole dun dun dun, dun dun dun.
The whole pod trips are wrapping up, and you feel dumb. Okay, so all this is happening.
Yeah, it's oh, that makes no sense.
Yeah, this doesn't make no sense. What the fuck is this? Everything else.
And it's finally oh yeah, that's right. They did make a Jigsaw sequel. What? And that was supposed to be the one it came out almost every year too. Mm-hmm. And then Paranormal Activity tried that, and then they're no.
They both fail.
It was oh, never mind. Go. Also, Hostel. There was
the
one Hostel was okay, but the second one was what the hell's this thing?
Well, what about the Pancake Kid?
Pancake Kid.
Pancake.
Wasn't that not Cabin Fever?
Yeah, remember that was supposed to be a part a series upon that.
They were trying to make a lot of things a series, and it just makes no sense. Really, out of Cabin Fever?
Yeah. Pancakes.
So yes, that was our. So right now is our favorite ones: Train to Busan, Cabin in the Woods, and Get Out and all that stuff. Yeah. All this regular horror movies that came out in between then. Anyways, let's talk about something else that's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Well, no, it's on right now.
Oh, really?
Which is not that we're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Which is Stranger Things season 3.
I never got into Stranger Things.
Well, that's kind of This is like the closest thing we have to like an actual good horror thing too. I mean, I liked it. I remember I saw the first one. There was almost no commercials, no. Netflix wasn't even pushing it.
No.
I remember just watching Stranger Things, like, huh? Okay. I saw the first episode. At first, I was like, oh, okay, let's see how it's going. By the end, I was like, oh, wow, that was really good. Watching halfway through the first season, second episode, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's see if I can watch this with my sisters. And I did. And I was like, they liked it too. And they were like, oh, yeah, this is really good. And then first season ended. And then like a year and a half later, they got the second season on Halloween. And we watched all that too. That was good. Then almost 2 years later, they released this one on the 4th of July. And it's the thing with having it with kids, though. You can tell, like, wow, they're a lot older now. Depending on what their time frame is inside inside that show.
No, it's supposed to be 85 now.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know what they plan to do with this. Like, are they gonna still have the kids? I'm not done yet, though. I'm only like 2 episodes away from this thing. I mean, I still think it's still fun to watch. There's a whole lot of like, oh, that's cool, scary creatures and all that stuff. But one thing to me that just feels so weird and just like kind of still makes no sense is like, okay, so they now know in this world that whatever demons and the upside down is real.
Yeah.
But they still try to live like a normal life. Like, oh, we're still going to school. We're still going having Halloween. Like, you were in the fucking demon world.
like last season.
Last season. How are you like gonna make this all right? And then it makes even less sense in this season. Like, now like demon world is like also coinciding with this world too. Like, how are you guys gonna live like a normal 12-year-old life? I don't know how old they're supposed to be in this in this show.
Like, what's going on?
And also, why is it always all on you guys? The government can't do this? Obviously not, because they can't be trusted.
Yeah, they don't have the power.
I know. So that's to me was just a weird thing. Like, so it's always up to these kids to stop 3 different apocalypses. Okay, sure. I mean, like I said, I'm having fun watching it. There's a bunch of like funny moments in there, and they always mix the humor along with the the horror and all that stuff. And it's kind of fun. It's like they were the ones to bring back back to the 80s craze again. And then you see all these things like 80s stuff again, the 80s nostalgic stuff, and the
super 80s stuff that people love. And then they realized the 80s kind of suck.
You were from the 80s? What do you think about the 80s?
It sucked.
Did it now?
I was born in it.
You were born in the middle, though.
I was born in the middle. Okay, let's see what stuff I remember from the 80s. Technology was going good. It was up there. AIDS was about to be a big epidemic. Crack cocaine was a big epidemic in the different communities in the communities all United States. Ronald Reagan ruined America. Not ruined America, but ruling America with an iron fist. The wall broke down.
Ronald Reagan, the actor.
Yes.
Oh man,
Ronald Reagan.
Good.
The
Back
actor.
to the Future. Back to the Future reference.
Let's see what else. What's going on? Games.
Oh, they got some good movies out of there.
Yeah, movies was hot shit back in the 80s. So yeah,
Spielberg was dominating.
Yes, Spielberg was dominating. Let's see, Coppola was doing good.
Oh yeah. That's when the second and third Star Wars movies came out. They did not during that time, or was it?
Yeah,
only the third one. Oh, the fifth and sixth.
Yeah, the fifth and sixth came out one. Yes.
Okay.
They came out in the 80s. I think one came out in 81 and one came out in 83, I believe.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Terminator came out.
Oh, yeah, Terminator, the first Terminator.
Mad
Max.
I think
only Thunderdome came out during that time.
Oh, okay. Lethal Weapon came out?
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, the first one.
I believe the first one did. That's something that I feel like should have been made into a remake.
Well, they did, a TV show.
A TV show. But
and that just, not so great.
Let's see, Lethal Weapon 1. No, not that. I think that's already canceled anyways.
Yeah, they canceled that TV show.
Which I'm like, that's kind of funny, actually. Murtaugh and Riggs. 87.
87, wow. Yes.
So like an 87 movie.
Yeah. Oh. I have to say, Lethal Weapon is one of those really good movies that pretty much was like, oh, okay. Yeah. It has all the structure as a good 80s movie. There was explosions. There's no bad guys. There's this crazy ex-military dude.
Yeah, team up cop.
Buddy. It was original. It was actually one of the few original buddy cop movies.
Yeah.
Also, on Golden Child with Eddie Murphy came out in the 80s too.
Oh my god! This is like the third time this year you've mentioned that movie.
Yes. Okay, when did Golden Child came out? Can you please look at that? I think it came out like in 89.
Golden when?
No. Child.
K-pop.
K-pop, yeah.
Came out 86.
86, yes.
So the year after you were born.
At the year after I was born, Golden Child, one of the best kept secrets Eddie movies. Eddie Murphy's. Delirious came out.
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills came out like in the 80s. I think the first two. Ooh, I want to say the first two came out in the 80s. Check. Because I'm pretty sure Beverly Hills Cop 2 came out like in 90. I know Beverly Hills Cop 3 came out in 94 because...
84 for first Beverly Hills Cop.
Alright, what about the second one?
The second one, let's see. Let's click on that. It came out 87.
87,
so
yeah. Part 3 came out like in 94.
That's a pretty big...
Yeah, that's a pretty big leap.
Yeah.
Yep, 94. I guessed it right.
Damn, got him.
Yeah, so because, Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 was good. 3, not so much, because 3 was like you can tell, like, Eddie Murphy was, like, not that interested in doing, like, a third one. If it came out in the 90s, then be like, okay, if it came out, like, 91, then be like, okay, cool. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, but it came out in 94, so it's, like, that type of, like... tight skinny jeans, that tight skinny stuff, like no. And it was a little bit more dated, and then there was not gonna be a new one at all. Then people were like, oh, Kevin Hart should play this and that. So then
I feel like it's gonna be like a weird vehicle for Kevin Hart and
Rock
Johnson.
I would have to say, well, I think it would be aimed towards more Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
and I think Kevin Hart can do something with Beverly Hills Cop. Franchise, because that's only like who would do a Beverly Hills Cop movie? That's like, well, Kevin Hart. And when The Rock be too big and bulky to do that. He's like, no, it's just another generic action movie. It's like if you just get Kevin Hart to do like play as a Detroit cop that lives in Beverly Hills and then try and be like now Beverly Hills, it'd be like that can be his forte. If this come out in like 3 or 4 years, damn it, 2019, I came up with it. Yeah. You guys owe me credentials, fuckers.
That would be so funny. Like, this tiny little part in the corner. Idea by Lauren.
Yeah. Like I said, like I know people hate Kevin Hart, this and that. It's like, but who else other
Michael B. Jordan maybe. I know he's not gonna do it that, but it'd be cool to see him in a comedy because I don't see.
It'd be cool in a comedy, but. See, Beverly Hills Cop was more like jokes.
Donald Glover?
No,
not as an action movie. You want an action movie guy?
No, not action movie guy. See, Donald Glover is a genius of his own right.
That we would not be doing.
Who would not be doing that type of movie at all?
Solo. Star Wars story.
Yeah.
So like
he would be probably in the movie, but he would not be like the main character because during the time in the 80s, Eddie Murphy was hot fucking shit. And you need a fucking hot shit comedian.
Oh, okay.
And that's Kevin Hart fiddle to the T. Because who else? You're like, Dave Chappelle. Like, Dave Chappelle did Blue Streak.
Yeah, he did.
Where Martin Lawrence also he did, what's the other one with Norm
Macdonald?
Norm Macdonald?
I don't think
they did do a movie together. Yeah, They did a movie together with Danny DeVito, of all people.
Danny also... No. Dave Chappelle. Let's see what you got, boy.
Because I know he did a movie with Norm Macdonald.
You got Con Air. He was in Con Air. Huh?
Yeah, he was. He was the black guy in it, and he got killed.
Okay, so what was this? You've got Mail, 200 Cigarettes, Blue Streak, Screwed.
Screwed, yep. It's Screwed.
Alright then.
Screwed, which another good Norm Macdonald movie with Here you go the cast. Danny DeVito. Let's see, David Chappelle, Norm Macdonald as the female lead. Sarah Silverman.
Oh wow.
Also, they got George Jefferson.
Oh wow.
The guy who pretty much played George Jefferson. He was in it. I think Sherman Hemsley. Yeah, he was in this movie. It was a dumb 2000 something comedy, but if you watch it, like, this is actually pretty funny. It's about this guy who pretty much got tired. He was trying to get ahead in his job from being a kind of like a servant of a corporation of this lady. Okay, this lady who's a billionaire who has this company, and this Norm Macdonald's character works for this lady, and then he was like, well, I'm getting tired of working with this lady. This lady's not paying me this much, blah, 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 blah. And David Chappelle's friends like, you know what? Let's just say you get kidnapped. And then she had to pay a ransom and to get your money, and then you get your money, and then boom, boom, boom. And so they hired Danny DeVito to be like the one who's supposed to ransom them or like come up with this scheme. Because like, oh yeah, I know this guy. He's kind of like got a good idea. It's just this dumb meal kidnap story that gone wrong, and then all this other stuff, all this other random hijinks happen.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's pretty funny, and also the line that pretty much Dave Chappelle like installed in me: never trust a black man named Chip. So
yeah, he needs to be back in movies again.
Oh, he is. But
with,
not the movies that you want.
Not what I want to see. I mean, he is inside. Was that Star is Born? But I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna watch that sometime soon. Anyways, let's still talk about Netflix.
Yes.
What we got here is, so this was kind of a surprise because there was no one's talking about this. Well, I guess until they finally announced it.
Yeah.
Which was Cuphead. Like, guess what? We're coming out with a show. It's gonna be animated and it's gonna be on Netflix. Which I'm like, oh yes, that's what I want to see right there. But then I stopped. I'm like, wait a minute.
A side featuring star, also Mugman.
How is this show gonna like? I know it's gonna look like a 30s cartoon, but what is the point of this? What's gonna be the plot of this show? They're gonna have to actually like
making that deal with the devil.
Yeah, probably.
That's what the story. And I wonder, is it going to not have voices, or just gonna be like?
Oh yeah,
captions,
like old school 30s cartoons.
Which if it does, then fuck
both will be good.
I
mean, the old 30s cartoons still had voices, but he was very like behind filters, like what are you doing?
Yeah,
something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. If they do that, that'd be even funnier.
That'd be hilarious because you have to, if you're gonna make a cartoon animation of a Cuphead, you should go all out like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And that was even a surprise that we even got that game to come out.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago. I realized that was 2 years ago, and that was my favorite game of 2017. Yeah.
And then the new DLCs come out 2020.
Yeah, so I think it may come out at the same time. Hopefully.
Yeah, and people was just like, oh, when it's supposed to come out? They said, well, we still work on it. They did release a trailer for it. Yeah. It's just pretty much reason why they want to make sure everything is good.
Yeah, because they also updated the regular Cuphead with a bunch of other extra stuff.
Yeah. Also, they updated Bloodstain.
Oh, did they? Know?
Yeah, they input like a little bit more of the graphics and all this stuff here, and then some of the character like portraits like you talk to, they have eyeballs now, which I'm like, what the fuck? Because once before they just looked like there's a dead soul. They didn't have no eyes. Eyes. It's just like movement. So I'm like, they talking now. Not talking like you can see. Oh, they improved lip
movements.
Lip movements and everything. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this game is not like no budget.
Wow.
So I'm like, I think I'm stuck. I do not want to look on the strategy guide and find what I need to do
about those types of games.
So because I'm like, I want to find out on my own what I have to do. But like some of the map, like it's a beautiful game. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. But then I'll be like, fuck, I'm lost. And fuck what I need to do. I think I need to go here. And next I said, okay, cool. And next I get killed because of fucking spikes or something else. I'm like, okay, fuck this. Not going back over there.
Wow, you still play? That's the thing. I want to play that, but I'm gonna wait till it's not $40.
On sale, yeah. When it's on sale.
But that's the thing about now. It's like this is kind of cool that Netflix is actually doing this because like I don't know if where else can exist.
Yeah.
You know, you can't put it on Cartoon Network. People are like, what's Cuphead?
Oh, well,
it could be good.
It could be good, but no one really want to watch Cartoon Network. Well, Cartoon Network is going like his own little thing now. I say, well, you don't want to put on like Disney XD because that's another little thing as well too.
At least they'll have the budget.
Oh yeah, we'll have the budget. But here's the thing about Disney XD: they have like player select.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I would be like, and they got, I'm just like all these YouTubers.
Yeah, to me it's just so weird. Like Disney XD wants to be kind of like towards the kids, and like, oh, we're doing games and stuff. Like no.
I was just like,
do that.
I was like, and my door was just like, she has it on like when she like do stuff and everything else. So like,
well, it worked.
Yeah, I was just like, fucking Disney.
Yeah.
And then like, well, featuring Markiplier, featuring this and that, like all these people I still only recognize too. Markiplier and
who the hell are you?
And like, what's his face?
Jacksepticeye?
Yeah, Jacksepticeye.
Okay.
And then like
so the only two other big ones.
Yeah, just those two, and then like all these other ones. I think like either Twitch streamers or not Twitch streamers, like either YouTube streamers. Like there was this one girl who was playing like climb that mountain or climb something else. Mm-hmm. And you know, I was just like, you know, they usually curse right, and they just add like beep. No, they add like beep, or they add like crazy sound effects. I'm like,
that ain't the same.
That ain't the
same. But then
same.
it's gonna get the kids curious. Like, I want to go on this stream. Now they actually hear the swears. Oh no.
Oh no. Why?
Mommy, Daddy, why? You betrayed my trust.
Why my curiosity got the best of me? Damn. That's what I'm like. So y'all just send these up for.
Yeah.
And then my doors ask like, so what do they do? Let's say, well,
they're streamers.
They are streamers. They're not influencers. I mean,
they kind of are.
They kind of are, but
some of them make their own clothes. Some of them get their own brands.
Yeah, some of them is like individuals. So they play video games for a living. A living on YouTube. Sometimes on Twitch.
Yeah.
And other times now do Disney XD.
Oh,
so they get a portion of whatever you watch. No, they watch everything else because there's all new episodes of this. So they just upload clips of them.
I bet you that's like so easy for them to do. It's like, just play a game.
Play a game.
There's not a lot of production value. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is, but it's like making this type of content on TV is like, this is like a dream. You know,
that's the dream. I used to want to do this shit. Now it's just like, yo, guess what they doing, and they get big bucks for it. I'm just like, well done.
They almost got it.
Yeah, like, well done. I give you props on that.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
But it's just like, man, how, like, this is entertainment now. It's just like, yo, let's do YouTube. Next thing, what else?
They're at least keeping up with the trends.
Yeah. So what next? You go start be like, hey, now we go do a Let's Play stuff. Like, we go upload Let's Play episodes.
Oh, yeah, full Let's Play episodes.
Like a half-hour episodes and then a little bit like flashy things. And now we back to Markiplier Plays Minecraft. And they edit the stuff out and make it all interesting and stuff. And they like did all these different graphics and stuff and made it look super cool. I'm just like, okay.
They also streamed E3. A couple times, and then I saw online that that was like kind of a big mistake on their part, because they were like, there's obviously violence and all that stuff, and so they had to like kind of censor that.
Let's censor that now.
Yeah, I also remember in 2 years ago in E3 there was the Ellie between her and that other girl kissing, and they were like, they had to like just cut out.
Yeah, they had to like black out the screen.
So I'm like,
you
can't stream E3, at least on Disney.
You cannot.
On G4 it was fine.
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah, right?
Samurai. We got a city to destroy.
Yeah.
Wake up. Hey.
Good guy.
Samurai. We got a
city.
flower. We got flowers. We got flower to grow.
Okay, cool. I'll buy that game. Oh man. Anyways, when I was talking about Netflix, I was like, it's kind of cool that they're the ones doing this, because they're doing really good with their video game content. They have so far the best show, which is
Minecraft. There you go.
Minecraft. You went to that one as well to go to Castlevania.
Yeah.
No, they got the best video game show, which is Castlevania.
Yeah, they do.
And now they might have another hit on their hands. Also, they're coming out with The Witcher.
Yeah, we just saw.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, oh, Superman's gonna be The Witcher.
Hey,
good for him. That's what he's going for a better
paying gig.
I'm pretty sure this is trying to be like, oh, we want to be the next, Game of Thrones. After that
Game of Thrones done.
After Game of Thrones is done, what's HBO gonna do now?
No, they're supposed to do a spin-off of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they have 3 spin-offs of Game of Thrones. I feel like it's kind of like desperation at that point, because they know, like, yeah, we're not gonna have anything just as big as this.
Exactly.
Because their big ones were like, oh, we got Sopranos and Game of Thrones. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got there, buddy. What else we need? We don't need nothing else. Got them.
Well, they had that. Wait, were they the ones that had the document? No, they didn't have documentary.
They did.
They had the Scientology one. I was about to say, like, oh, they had the Michael Jackson. Was that the one they had?
Yeah, they had the Michael Jackson one, and then
that was them. I thought it was A&E because they're the one that did the.
Yeah, they did something with
Robert Kelly one.
Yeah, the Robert Kelly one was a little bit weweird.
Both of those came out within almost the same time span.
Fucking job.
We're laughing now, but that's kind of like, that's kind of fucked up that you had all this evidence against you all those years ago, and then now it's coming out, and there you go.
Yeah, congratulations, Robert Kelly. Also, Robert Kelly owns the rights to John Strong's video.
That is so funny to me. Let's talk about YouTube now, since we're here and since we're talking about it. Yeah, I don't even know if it's just all on John Tron's video, or like because of his video, but he released one saying like, oh, so we're gonna talk about some stuff about YouTube, about some funny stories and and what's going on. So he talks about how YouTube's content policy is kind of vague and they can do whatever they want, which is like, that is kind of weird that the people that you want to support and that's giving you money, you want to just completely stop them and
stop them and be like,
screw them over,
like, hey,
at a moment's notice,
like, hey, there's advertisers need to get paid. Oh, nope. It's silly, it's dumb, what YouTube is doing. Speaking of a person who's on YouTube, and as well we are on YouTube right now, it's just like, hey, what's great? They go, you can't talk about anything. Reason why you can't talk about this because advertisers, and also because you cannot. So you telling me I can't mention nothing about these key things and cannot express my opinion, not even using curse words or anything, but I cannot express my opinion about this stuff. Nope. Or you get demonetized.
So that's what means, like, that's why those channels like slime videos or kids opening boxes and stuff. That's why those are thriving. On YouTube, because
it's like innocent. That's all it is. You can do this.
Yeah,
this is
that's all it is.
Yay! You can open up You can open up stuff. Like, okay, so what if I need to speak my mind? Like, hey, I lost my job, man. It sucks and blah blah blah. Nope, can't express your emotions on this stuff.
I bought some Gamer Girl water.
That's 1,000. Let's talk about
the Gamer Girl water.
Gamer Girl water. Let's get on YouTube first, and then the Gamer Girl water, because that was just what.
That was like one of those things. Like, this is a dark day in history.
Yeah, this is a dark day in history that we decide to do this, and then like, oh man, yes, you go on that website, and then if just type up Gamer Girl, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, she gonna do it. Nope. But you can buy her water for $1,000, and people, what's it?
People bought it, and it sold out. So I'm just like, man, is this a meme at this point?
Is this like?
It's like taking a meme to like the next level.
Levels, like, how often you can be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy this, just in spite of it, and then you be like, oh, it's actually what it is. Well, I've been duped. No, you have not been duped. That's just your own damn fault.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no duping here. It's more like you duped your own wallet.
Yeah, you duped your own wallet, boy.
So yeah,
what's wrong with you? I like the breakdancing, by the way.
That's what you got out of it, because that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I like that, and I like that walk.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ho ho ho.
you're approaching me.
You approaching me?
JoJo memes will never die.
No, they would never die. Like heroes never die. JoJo
Yeah.
memes will never die.
So that happened on the internet, and
Mhm.
it's like there are so many like funny jokes and parodies about stuff like that, and it's on to the point like, man, I can't believe this happened.
Yeah, it's like can't believe. Well, can't believe some people fell for this because they got played like a damn fiddle.
Yeah.
Secondly, her have the audacity. Well, hey, let's see if I can sell this as a joke. Holy shit, people bought it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, time to grab a bottle and be like,
Crack a bottle.
Crack a bottle.
Let your body waddle.
The only time Eminem songs come to play.
Yeah.
Hot, fresh memes,
Yeah.
bottle, pissing in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But YouTube, before that,
YouTube.
yeah, they were on a rampage of just like kind of demonetizing whoever they want.
Yeah. And
For
no one
any
called them
reason.
out. No one called them out because
Yeah.
don't call out Big Brother because Big Brother will always be listening, watching.
And also, you can't go anywhere else than YouTube.
No, you cannot.
So
And then people will start doing Patreon.
yeah, which is just it is a way to go around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then advertising like that's why you see a lot of people. Oh, go to NordVPN.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Audible.
Yeah, go Audible. Go to
You know what I don't hear anymore?
Starbucks.
Yeah, you know what I don't hear anymore?
What?
Loot Crate. That I don't see anyone
I
advertise
don't-
Loot Crate anymore.
I don't either. I think Loot
and
Crate.
that was like the big thing too.
Yeah, I think Loot Crate is no more. It's
That makes no
Loot Crate.
sense.
Well,
like,
I got off the Loot Crate train because it was just like it was cool, and then it's like not cool no more.
It's just like was it $20 a month?
Yeah.
You get
No, it was like 12. It was 14 when I was doing it.
Oh, when you were doing it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, apparently it's still around. Look at that
Uh-huh.
free crate sale. Buy 1 year, get 1 crate free. 1 year, so like $100 or something dollars.
Yeah, let's see. I'm looking at the one. I had that Power Ranger shirt, and
Thanks.
that's it.
You had a bunch of stuff in there.
I have a bunch of
okay,
stuff.
so look, they have different ones now.
Uh-huh.
They have Loot Crate. That's okay.
That's 24 now.
Loot Anime, which is more towards anime and all that
Uh-huh.
stuff. Loot Gaming, so gamer gear.
Yeah.
For all you gamers.
Game. But here's the thing about the original vanilla Loot Crate. It was
Yeah.
like mixing all together. So
Yeah, it was like a bunch of stuff.
So it was like, okay,
So if
cool.
you don't even like, I don't like,
Uh-huh.
Firefly, but I got this thing anyways.
Yeah. And then there's Luke Wear.
Yes, which is just, I guess, clothes
Uh-huh.
and other stuff that pertaining to clothes. That's so weird, only because, like, man, they got special things specific to.
Uh-huh. And they got like, okay, Rick and Morty crate, and that's $40.
Damn.
What?
You must love your Rick and Morty then.
Adult Swim crate, $40.
At least that makes sense because that covers a whole bunch of things. You know?
Let's see.
Lord of the
Rings, $50.
Damn.
Elder Scrolls crate, $50.
Damn.
All right, any other scroll down, more.
They have a bunch of other stuff.
Let's see. Loot Fright, $24. Fallout crate, $35. Hello Kitty and Friends, $40. Whistling Whir, $40. Marvel's Gear Plus, $36. Deadpool Club Merc, $35. Halo Legendary crate,
37.
$37. WWE Slam crate, $35. So yeah, they also have the Slam crate as well.
Well, they have more crates now. Apparently,
Let's look at the more crates.
Jesus. Okay, so that's why
That's why it became like, that's why the price went up.
DX premium gear for the top culture connoisseur.
Pop culture,
Yeah. So I mean,
$50.
it's like the extra Lootware Risky Business. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's just
Loot Remix. Oh, past stuff. So you get stuff that no one wants.
yeah,
anymore,
stuff
like,
the one no one is like, $15.
So yeah, let's see. So.
Oh wait, up. What's that thing? Oh, Loot Fright,
Yeah,
Halo,
Yeah.
Hello Kitty and Friends.
Marvel, Fallout, Deadpool, Adult Swim, socks. Just socks.
$10.
$10 for 3 pairs of socks. Okay, come on.
Underwear, $11. He goes T-shirts. 12 bucks,
Yeah.
which is not bad. Get a T-shirt.
Loot for her.
Loot for her, $20.
Okay.
You go Loot wearable, $18. Like, okay, so long sleeve shirt. Socks and wearable bundle, $22.
Wow, they just want to make it everything.
Loot science,
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Let's say science fiction. It's $29.
Then Firefly, like I said, like
$42.
Wow, it's a lot for Firefly stuff. Star Trek, My Hero
40.
Academia. My Hero Academia is $75.
Wow.
Woo. Anyways, yeah, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, so people on YouTube doing that now, and it's kind of funny that now they're like, okay, now we're gonna do a thing where like. Because before, when they said, like, oh, it's got inappropriate stuff, they never would tell you where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But now, with the new system, they're going to tell you exactly, like, oh, it's this part right here. That way, it's a lot easier to, edit your video yourself and, like, okay, I took the offensive part out, I think.
I think, and it's, you don't.
Where's that from?
What?
The one
you don't?
Yeah.
I get a whole lot of ones from different ones, but I heard you thought one from the Bodega Boys, from Jesus and Mero.
Oh, okay.
So, like, what is that? You thought? Like, if anyone want to listen to a good, funny-ass podcast that I recommend, listen to it in your headphones only, because, A, they be saying some spicy-ass shit sometimes. Some, what they say, problematic stuff, because they do have, like, sound effects, like, problematic. Like, okay, they're opinionated, but it's like, oh, we should not be saying this, but no, they say some stuff, and then they play the, like, sound effect. Check out the Bodega Boy podcast, and I think it's a good, pretty much hour and plus, I'll say, like, at least good hour and a half plus of content that they add, like, value for it, and that's something that I'm like, man, that'd be cool if we could have, like, a fucking, if we reach to that levels of being that, because, the ultimate thing that, for the duo, like, Jesus Nice and Kim Merrill, that's a two-man duo that I look at ourselves, I say, I think me and you can pretty much be
those guys.
Be those guys.
I want to be the guy.
I want to be those two guys because, they came up from, like, pretty much off of, like, oh, well, just two regular dudes from the Bronx and everything else. And then they pretty much became fucking pop culture phenomenons. Like, from, like years of grinding all this shit. Just like, what? If me and Joe
can do it.
If they can do it, then we can do it too.
Yeah.
Just two dudes from Chicago. We can do those fucking same grinds and everything else. And they still work and they still doesn't stop everything else. And they keep on, like, working, like, doing different stuff. Like, cool. Who would thought that two fucking New York dudes just get famous for just being themselves? and I'm sitting there like, wow, that's insane, but talent, like, just determination. Like, the determination of getting shit done.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, yeah. Well, talk about this games.
The games.
Yeah.
For that you can use. So I went to my friend's place.
Wait. Before that, I had to give a Chicago minute.
Oh, what's the Chicago minute?
Chicago minute time. Chicago minute. So, I was dealing with Chicago traffic recently, and trying to think. So I was on my bike, right?
Yes.
And then I realized there was some roadkill. I'm not sure why, but there was like 5 different animals were just on the same trail. And I was like, what is going on? Is there a serial murder around here? Just killing other, like, different furry animals and just leave on the road? It's disgusting. It's nasty. Whatever. So I'm, like, employing the bodies and everything else. And I realized, like, damn, I need air in my tire. I still didn't get air in my tire, by the way. Because it was like, oh, I need to go to a bike shop. Where's the nice bike shop up? 5 miles ahead. I'm like, nope, I'm okay. So I was like, well, just go work rather than biking back. The bodies was gone.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that was 4 hours. The fuck the bodies went. I'm like, okay, that's good. Whatever.
Well, that's good.
And then the next day, the bodies was back again.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's like, what the fuck happened?
I'm curious as well too.
Exactly. And then I didn't decide to go the other way. I was like, fuck this, and I'm not gonna get killed to try and solve this mystery.
Maybe they're just playing possum.
Yeah. But yeah, well, maybe so. But on your other Chicago minute, Taste of Chicago's coming up soon.
Yeah.
So Taste of Chicago, usually Taste of Chicago always run through 4th of July, but this time they push it back. So Taste Chicago is on the 11th. So Thursday. So yes. Or if you listen to this on the Thursday, then it comes out today. If you listen to this on a Wednesday, it comes out tomorrow. If you listen to this on any other day, it passed already. But yeah, Taste of Chicago from the 11th to the 14th. We're not sponsored by Taste of Chicago. Just letting you know.
Just one of the things that happens.
It's one of the things happening in Chicago.
I mean,
and I'm not sure what restaurants go be there because I don't know. I didn't been in Taste since forever
yeah, me
ago.
Too.
I know it's free to go in. But it's not
everything
free to
else
eat.
Isn't.
Everything else in it. I'm not finna pay. Remember you had to go with Dominic's to go with Dominic's to fucking buy tickets to the Taste the
that's
stuff.
Also a fucking Chicago man right there.
Yeah,
Dominic's. Oh boy.
Dominic's, yes. Like if you want to get high end grocery with high ass prices, Dominic's.
And that's why they're gone now.
That's why they're gone now. Well, you got Mariano's because that's a Chicago thing as well too.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So yeah. Jewel, that's a Midwest thing.
Oh, it's a Midwest thing.
I think Chicago got Jewel.
Is that? We have to find out now.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's no Jewels in Wisconsin, not that I know of. Jewel-Osco?
Jewel-Osco, boy.
Near me. Oh, show the map, boy.
Okay, let's give me something.
Oh no.
There's a supermarket chain in Itasca, Illinois, a Chicago suburb.
Yeah, Chicago thing, baby.
They're wholly owned and subsidiaries of Boys in Idaho based. So I'm
northwest Indiana, boy.
So yeah, they're pretty
big
Midwest thing.
Midwest sucker.
Midwest minute.
Boy.
Also, one time when I was driving, I did see a deer in the road. I'm like, what the hell? This is weird.
What, you talking about going to right by the Forest Reserve?
No, this is not even during that. It's right near the on Cicero, right next to right before you get to the
Expressway.
Expressway, yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's Forest Reserve around there.
So it's like, that's cool.
Yeah, like the deers was out nowhere, like what the fuck?
Yeah, and it sucks because you can basically hit them.
Yeah, and then your car's fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm trying to think
any other Chicago things.
In Chicago things,
it was just the 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July. I went to Evanston.
Yeah.
And watched the fireworks.
Wait, did we do it before July 4th or
what?
Or after?
No, we podcast?
Did it. Yeah, we did it before.
Yeah, we did it before. Yeah. Because Spider-Man came out last week.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, well, I didn't do anything for 4th of July.
So my daughter wanted to watch the fireworks, and when I got out of work, we got ready and we went to Evanston to watch the fireworks.
Did you go on the beach?
Huh?
Did you go on the beach?
So no. So here goes the thing was. So I like how Evanston had it set up. So they had the fireworks all the way further down. So I'm guessing that's where the beach at. I'm not sure because it was so fucking dark as shit. So it's just it had everything kind of blocked. So I look on the internet because there was this house that was $5.2 million that's on sale, and I was like, this house is baller as fuck.
Yeah,
and
I'll put my money down.
I'll put my money down.
$10. Give me
fucking $2. Bidding war, I win. Yeah. Monopoly wins all the time. But no, I was looking. I was like, okay, just looking, and then I was like, and they did the fireworks, but me and my daughter's from afar, and we just oh man, that looks super cool. And shooting stuff, and she enjoyed it. And I did not realize, so from the right side of me, there was a fucking lake.
Oh wow!
I was like, oh okay, but it was had all these there's people around there, and they had Evanston first aid ambulance and stuff over there just in case some goof decide to injure themselves.
Right.
But no, it was a cooler thing. It was free. No, went there. It was fun. It was awesome. And then I was like, okay. And then went home from there.
At least you're not the type of dude that uploads videos of fireworks online, which I'm like...
No, because no one watches them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, huh?
No one's not going to watch your story about fireworks. Yeah. That's why, I took pictures because, I was like, it looks super cool to see my daughter just sitting there and watching them.
That way is cool, but I'm like, oh, here's just a video of it. I'm like...
No, because the quality of it, you can be like, okay, you see fireworks. Okay, cool, screensaver. No. Next.
Anything else?
But yeah.
Anyways.
Talk about
the games.
Yes.
I went to my friend's place and then we played Super Mario Party on the Switch. Mm-hmm. And I haven't played a Mario Party ever since.
Ever since.
Let me go back in time.
64.
Yeah. But that's a good series I like to mess with every once in a while. It's just like, oh yeah, it's fun for most people.
Yeah.
I heard the Wii U one was not even good.
No, I heard that as well.
So it's kind of a thing like, how come that one sucked and this one's like now good? So yeah, you can do play it on the Switch cons, and then you can play wherever you want.
Joy-Cons?
Yes, that's what I said. You can play on that, and then you could. One of the things is you can play it anywhere you want now. Since it's on the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fun. There's also a lot of moments where it's kind of just random. It is a random portion to it, so you can go from being the number 1 with 8 stars to like having 0 negative stars within 2 turns. Because that's what happened to me. I was just like, in 1 turn, I gained like 3 stars.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh, look at that. Ain't that something? I was 2 away from getting it. I got a guy, and I got like 10 moves. Before I got to the guy, I bought a warp pipe to get to the star. I got to the star, and then went somewhere else that was even closer. I went to that one, and then bought the star, and went to somewhere else, and I used the warp pipe to get to the star.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ain't that something? But yeah, it's fun. It definitely is. I mean, there's nothing else you can say other than like, oh yeah, you can have a lot of people play, especially if you have 4 Joy-Cons. So it's like, it's a good on-the-go thing. You can bring it to a person's house, and if you're good at figuring out how some things work, because the motion controls for that, some of them it's like, wow, it really works. It's like, wow. And with the HD rumble they have, where it's like
not so great.
You feel the like, oh, this jar has candy, you gotta shake out the jar with the candy. I'm like, I like the fact that this is a much better use of the Joy-Cons than 1-2 Switch is doing, because that was more like a glorified, like, oh, this is Mario Party, but without any of the charm.
Hooray!
Yeah, because it looked like my friend was gonna win, because it was like, oh, he finally got the 3 and he caught up with me, and then he got 1 more. I'm like, oh, I guess you win. And then at the end, they're like, oh, not for bonus stars. This is for someone who's won. Who landed on the most red spots, and I was like, oh, it's me.
Yeah.
And then I won, so I won. I'm like,
yeah,
that's kind of funny. Guess that's why we get turn off bonus stars.
Like, ha 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 ha.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that some shit? I did it.
Anyways, last thing I'll talk about is the game that I've been currently playing on the Xbox One.
Okay.
And I've been playing this for a bit because this is the one that I didn't play when it came out originally.
Why?
I don't know why. I mean, I remember I did have a PlayStation, but this is one of the only ones I didn't play. And it was like, oh, people love this game right here. And it was Spyro, at least the original Spyro trilogy.
Tell me about the Spyro.
The thing is, I like it, but it's not without its flaws. It looks nice. It does look nice. Like, wow, this is what I can only imagine what it really regularly looks like. And I look back at the old videos, I'm like, man, that don't look so good.
That looks bad as shit.
It's a collectathon in the ways of Super Mario 64 or Banjo was in that time. And it's got a colorful cast of characters, and it's got some cool powers that you're a dragon. You breathe fire and then you run into people, and then there's enemies that go in between. Like, oh, this one can only be fired, and this one can only be charged into. And so you gotta go to every single. The first game I 100%ed.
Nice.
Because I was like, that's fine. Let's just do this. The only thing I don't like is they don't give you the option to uninvert the flight controls.
Oh.
So I'm more into a non-invert, even if it's like in flight controls. If I push up, I want to fly up. I know it doesn't work that way in flight sims, but that's how I use it. That's why I'm kind of more like, oh god, I can't control this as well I can. If it comes between this game or Crash, I prefer Crash more.
Yeah.
Because it was more
Crash Head.
Crash Head. Sounds like a very bad drug.
Oh yeah.
Where's that Crash, man? Is that one with the Crash
Yeah.
and the boys?
You are the boys.
It's Crash and the boys. Anyways, go watch. Go watch Scott Pilgrim.
Yep.
Still a good movie. I like this one for its because like it is fun. There's a lot of things you can do. It's like if you're playing it, you get into the zone of like, oh, I'm just gonna just collect everything I see, collect all the gems. What is this going towards for? I don't know. It's just a weird thing of its time, and like I said, I prefer Crash more because if you're into a collectible, free worldy type game, that's cool. It's got everything you need in there. First one, it's like kind of basic. Second one's like, oh, they added more things. Okay, now you can get some power ups. Yeah. This will help you climb walls later. I liked it better when I was in the first one because it was like, oh, it's super straightforward. You can just fly there, or you can just do this. But some levels in the second one, you have to in order to 100%, you have to come back like with your special power that you get later. I'm like, I don't like that. I like getting all this stuff done as soon as possible.
Yep.
That's just me though. Also, is it as challenging as Crash is? I don't think so. There are some moments where it's like, oh man, that's pretty hard, especially with the flying stuff. But I just like Crash more as an experience. The first trilogy of Crash is pretty spot on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyways, we will get you
going, get you out of here.
Get you out of here. As it'll give you another Chicago Minute next week.
Oh yeah.
When what is going on next week? I honestly don't know. Is there something coming out?
I don't know. Any movies?
What? Usually we do that summer thing, like, oh, let's see upcoming movies.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's the most upcoming movie right now? I know I want to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I know. Is that come out next week or 2 weeks?
I'm pretty sure it comes out at least this summer. I don't know if it comes out. Yeah. There's Mulan.
That was interesting.
I was like,
that looks good.
Yeah. Like, all right. I like that.
Yeah, that looked good.
Lion King comes out next week.
Don't really care for it.
Don't know if this is. Oh, Stuber comes out this week along with Crawl. Dig! The
Art of Self-Destruction?
It's got Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. Thing. So I can't really say anything about it. So yeah.
The Cure Anniversary?
The Cure, eh? So Stuber comes out, which I'm like,
No.
Let's see. Once Upon a Time comes out at the end of the month.
Okay.
Which I want to see.
Okay, so what else is on Once Upon a Time?
After this, it's true. I'm like, what is coming out at all of this? This summer.
Yeah.
Right, so August. Fast and Furious.
Okay, back-to-back weeks.
Hey,
okay.
All right, I like that. That's not bad. Piranhas. I don't know what that is.
Nope.
Jay Myself. Who? Okay.
Okay.
August 9th. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I read the books. The books they had some curious stories in there, but I was like, I don't think it works as a movie.
No, The Kitchen.
The Kitchen. Oh yeah, the one with all those women.
Yeah. Also, Dora the Explorer. Wow, I can't believe that come out.
I know, right? Also in the summer. I'm like,
yuck.
What the hell?
Yuck.
Okay, sure. The Peanut Butter Falcon. That's the one with Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
There you go. Angry Bird 2 movie comes out. So we're pretty much good for like this.
We just good for like the next couple weeks. Then you'd be good.
Yeah, after August 2nd, it's like okay, ain't nothing coming on. Good Boys, I'm like that looks okay, but
yeah, like no.
I don't like it when kids do
adult things.
Adult things. It's like supposed to be funny. Playmobil the movie comes out, and I didn't even freaking know that was coming out.
Okay.
Playmobil, yeah, like Lego movie.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
scroll down.
Angel Has Fallen.
Nope.
No.
Like no.
This is a rental for me, and I'm not gonna give more than that.
Yeah.
My Spy. So another
Dave Bautista classics.
Ready or Not, Here I Come. That's the escape room.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. My Boyfriend's Meds. Playmobil apparently comes out twice.
Okay. What about September? They have to be something.
September to Remember. So yeah, basically after August 2nd, ain't nothing. It Chapter 2.
Wow, okay.
You saw the first one, right, or no?
Yeah, like I said, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Like, okay. Yeah, that comes out. I don't know if I want to see that.
No, I don't.
Downton Abbey has its
A
movie.
movie. Okay.
I'm like,
well, I guess. Oh, Rambo. I want to see.
I want to see just.
I want to see, but I also want to see an official trailer. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because the other one was like
he went to the cartel or something.
He went to the cartel, and now he's blowing people up for no apparent reason.
It's more like how the first original Rambo was. You know, like the armies get after him. This
now
one's
it's the cartel.
The cartel.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see. Pro Mare, which is the Trigger movie, which looks cool.
Oh, okay.
Abominable. I don't know what that.
I don't know.
Whatever.
21 Bridges. Okay.
Yeah, Black Panther in that one movie.
Okay.
It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Judy. October.
What's on October?
Let's see what you got. Joker. Let's put a smile on that face.
That just looks more and more like I will pass.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Because I remember we were talking about this, like, oh yeah, the next Batman movie is going to be directed by Todd Phillips, and that's going to be, you know, his Batman. But it turns out to be just a Joker movie. I'm like, they just scrapped, like, oh yeah, Batman's not in this movie anymore, whatever. Let's see. Gemini Man.
Oh my god.
Old Will Smith. I'm like, okay, sure.
The Addams Family? What?
The Addams Family.
Is it just a live action one?
No, it's animated.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like...
Yeah, sure.
That's kind of funny. It actually comes out in October.
Yeah, that's good. Fred Wilford's in it.
Is he? Finn Wolfhard, huh?
Oh, Finn Wolfhard?
Fred Wilford, the guy from...
I couldn't say, so I was like trying to zoom in. It's Finn, so I was like, do I say Fred?
Maleficent. So there's another Maleficent movie.
Wow, Zombieland, double tap.
That's so weird because then it's been like 10 years since I watched that. Also, the fact that they just... I didn't see a trailer for this one.
Yeah, I have not either. So, it's like,
oh, this one I want to see. Jojo Rabbit. I don't know when the trailer's coming out for this one.
Who is Jojo Rabbit?
It's by Taika Waititi. Man who made, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
A young boy in Hitler's army finds out his mother's hiding a Jewish girl in their home. And Taika Waititi himself is playing Hitler. So it's like, I want to see that because I loved almost all his movies so far.
It's a comedy drama.
Yeah. Bad Trip. Okay, now this is epic. And this is the one I want to see. So this is by Eric Andre.
Okay, yeah.
And
it's just Jackass, but with black people.
Yeah, Lil Rel, and it's got Tiffany Haddish. So yes, basically it's the Eric Andre, aka Jackass, but with black people.
Yeah.
It's more like Bad Grandpa is.
Yeah.
Where like they try to have a story. And they're just gonna do pranks on people. And I want to see it. I'm like, that looks fun.
You want to support Eric Andre? I get you.
I get it.
I see. Okay, I think I sit in with you.
That's not bad. All right, November. This is when it comes down to it.
Yeah, November to not remember.
Terminator.
Not going to remember.
It's got made by the Deadpool guy.
Look, man, the last few Terminator movies we saw. Okay, you know what the last good Terminator movie I saw? It was Terminator 2.
Yeah, I still think 3's okay.
No, 3 is not okay. 3 is garbage.
It had some fun stuff in there.
No, it was not fun at all.
Oh wow, that must be the only one thing. Like, it's okay. It's not awful. It's not great, but I had fun. I maybe need to watch it again or something.
Next movie, please.
Arctic Dogs. So this is Jeremy Renner. He's like the lead in this one. Which I'm like, he's the lead in that one.
Okay.
We'll go with that. Oh, so Doctor Sleep.
Nope.
Don't really care. I mean, I know we should be like, oh, since you're movie fans, you should be watching
Doctor Sleep.
That and The Shining, which I'm like, I don't want to watch The Shining.
Yeah, and there's a movie called Harry Tubman. Okay.
Oh, they're trying to do a movie about her, huh?
Midway, not the airport.
Not the airport. It's another. Wait, was it? We saw the trailer.
Yeah, we saw the trailer for it.
And I was like,
it was Pearl
Harbor.
Yep.
I thought it was like, oh, is it another Pearl Harbor movie? That's weird. Charlie's Angles.
Oh my God! Who's in it?
Naomi Scott.
Who?
Her.
I don't know.
Elizabeth Banks is directing it. Naomi Scott. Oh, Kristen Stewart.
What?
Yeah, they're making.
No.
What, you don't care for these? You're not into supporting women?
But why?
But why though? I don't.
But why though?
You know why? Because of the Monday.
But Kristen Stewart can't act though.
Yeah, but it's like.
I didn't see the trailer for it, and I'm just like,
you didn't see it? It came out like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh,
and I saw, I'm like, okay, this looks pretty generic.
No.
There's nothing else extra. about this?
December.
Ford versus Ferrari. Okay, sure, whatever. Frozen 2 comes out at the end of November.
Okay.
And I know you're gonna watch that, but
yeah, A Beautiful Day.
Oh, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So it's gonna be based on the life of Fred Rogers, and Tom Hanks is playing him.
Okay, that's a good selection.
All right. Again, I've not seen any trailers for this one or anything.
Yep.
Knives Out. It's got Chris Evans and it's directed by Rian Johnson. I haven't seen a single thing about this movie.
Okay.
Looks kind of cool, but we'll see what it is.
Oh, next thing you know, it's not cool at all.
December to remember. Jumanji.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the first time I'll ever see a Jumanji movie in the theaters together.
Yeah. I've never seen the first one. The very first one.
You saw it in the theaters?
Yeah, I think so.
That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Star Wars: Rise of the Skywalker.
Cats.
All right, Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, more. Little Women, Spies in Disguise, and that's it. That's all you got.
Really done.
We're done. Mm-hmm. Anyways, go to our Facebook, facebook.com/the-dead-pixels of the internet.
Yes. Please.
Let's like the page.
Mm-hmm. And get your name mentioned.
Get your name mentioned. We want to be up to the level of
Jesus and Mary.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a very fun dream for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Go to our Stitcher Radio, our iTunes page.
Mm-hmm.
Search us up on iTunes.
Yeah.
Go to our Twitter at TDPOTI Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back on Twitter. Hey, I'm back.
You're back again.
Having fun.
You are.
There's a lot of funny memes in there, so there's a lot of stuff like, that's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Some funny videos that you can only get on, not only get on, but like only work on Twitter response. It's like, just send them a video of this. It's pretty funny.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm on there at Joe Manuel. You can actually follow me now. I'll probably tweet out some funny things once in a while.
Yep.
And what about you?
My Twitter's Broken X around. Yeah. I am also on Twitter, but interacting with the FGC a little bit more and making comments on the side, and then doing some GIF memes.
That's cool about that. Like, see, they're still big, but they're not as big that they can't interact with all the smaller people. I don't want to say smaller, but like regular people.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm pretty well known, but I'll still talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Go to our Facebook now. Yes.
Yeah.
Regular page.
deadpixelsinternet.podbean.com, yo. Yeah. So you get this episode 405 and all the way to episode 0. Over 4,000 episodes. 4 million episodes.
4 billion?
A lifetime episode.
We didn't even talk about Gold Experience Requiem.
Guess what? Because we had to reset.
Oh my
god. So Golden Experience Requiem.
That was pretty fun.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I was like, they did it.
Yes, they did it. They fucking did it, and I am so happy. And that was the cast, the last JoJo Friday with a mwah.
Yeah, it's like, guess what? 2 more episodes.
Yeah,
and y'all.
No, it's an hour.
Then you're just like Ricky O. You're free now.
You're free now until 2 years from now.
Whenever that one happens.
Whenever Stone Ocean comes out.
Yeah. And
Stone Free!
It's so funny, like Stone Ocean, but he's going to be called Stone Ocean. Golden Wind, but he's called Golden Wind. Mm-hmm. Steel Ball Run, but he's not called Steel Ball Run.
There's no Steel Ball Run.
I know, that's what's...
The Steel Ball Run is just a race.
I know, but that's just kind of funny how that is. Like, whatever. So yeah, Gold Experience Requiem, then you... To fight an overpowered stand, you must have also the most overpowered stand.
I can redact it. No, everything. I can redact it as well. Make everything go back to 0.
So yeah.
What the fuck? I just like the new meme. What?
With the DMO looking back.
What? It's just that.
That was really cool.
That was really cool. Dave Productions, god damn it.
Yeah, they also ended on the perfect note, like, no. And then it's like, to be continued. You're like,
what? No. What?
We need to erase time for 3 weeks to go to go there.
Exactly. And we still need to get money as well too.
Yeah. That would be pretty funny.
We need to send clones of ourselves to. Here you go. You work in the present, and I will go to the future. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let me know what I messed up.
Oh, that'd be weird. I'd just be like, oh no, it's suddenly 3 weeks from now.
It's only 3 weeks from now. Holy shit!
Like,
and we gain our knowledge and see your clones like, we burned the city. Okay.
We woke up samurai.
Time to flower the city.
Okay, cool. We got it. So go to that. Go to go to our regular site, the deadpixelsinternet.podbean.com. Mm-hmm. Our YouTube you're probably listening to right now. Yeah. If we haven't been demonetized yet, we probably won't because we barely get through.
We barely get views unless you guys help us. Share this video.
Yeah.
All over the place. Use it like spam.
Go to Dead Pixels Internet for our page. It's me and Lauren. Or you can go to Lauren's
It's
YouTube.
With Mr. Sanjay because the Skill Trail Chicago, and we upload videos as well, and we not going to demonetize. Well, we sometimes do, which is kind of funny because we don't make. You want to help that page? Subscribe to both and give us a thumbs up as well.
Yeah, see him play Overcooked.
Yes, and see me just saying not curse. Me keep raging and be like, okay, try again. Try again.
Are you trying to get the 3 stars in the
Yes.
It's hard to do for that game. Though.
I know, but I'm trying. Damn it! Let a boy try.
Boy.
But this had been the
boy
boy
of the internet.
We're in the boys
since 2011.
Boys. And we going back to.